everyone. Good evening.
Good evening.
First of all, I would like to say thanks to my respected sir who has given me such golden opportunity to stand here and speak in front of you. And it is a big opportunity for me. And first, I want to give my resume. My name is Subi. And I completed 10th standard. Now I am a student of 11th standard. My father name was Mr. Abdul Rahman and my mother name is Mrs. Chanbano and she is a housewife. Now I want to share my quotes. It means thoughts. After that I start my topic. And this quote about speaking. Don't pressurize yourself about English. English just a language. Just as Hindi. Same as English is a language. So you hear more as much as you speak. And you have to speak on podium. If you speak more and more and you learn a lot by English. If you want to speak fluently, it means without hesitation. For that, you have to take a recap whole day. What you do in a whole day and what you consume and at what time you woke up in the morning. All things you capture in your mind. After that, you repeat again and again. You don't need to mug upon all these things. Because if you mug upon these things at that time, you don't understand what you learn. So speak more and more and try to come in podium. That's all. Now I am starting my topic. Today's topic is girls' education and also empowerment of women. And I would like to say that both are important for girls. And nowadays girls are go ahead in all fields than boys. And some are girls don't want to study properly. If their parents want to send them to school, but they don't want to study properly. And some are also such girls who want to study more and more, but he have no much amount for study. And so I want to say that if you have more opportunity for study, then use all opportunity and try to give your best. And in a past time, many people thought that if they send their girls in a school and no one will marry them, and they try to get right and wrong places in their life if they go to school. And also my maternal uncle thought that if he has a girl, she is good in study, but they don't want to study her properly, and she want to study, but he thought that if she go to school and if they accompany bad people at that time, she make herself like a useless person. So what I always thought that if a girl go to school and then she learn more and more and she don't take any wrong step in their life, if she have a lot of freedom in their life. So you must be hear the name of Vidyasagar. He was the first person who married a widow when he went out for wandering. At the time, he saw a woman who cried out for help because many women catch her for bathing and put on her white cloth. At that time she cried out and she all locked her in a empty room. At that time he saw all things and then he went to his house, and then he said to his mother, and what's is happening nowadays, it is right. Then his mother said to her, what you are saying about that, tell me. And then he said that I saw a woman, his looks pretty, and he is widowed at that time. So everyone's caught her for walking, and took her and locked a empty room. Then his mother said that it is a ritual, and then he said that if it is a ritual, then it is right according to you. Then he said it is not right, but it is our ritual, that's why. And then he decided that if no one marry her, then I do that. Then he went out to house, and go to her house for marry to her. And then every woman's used right and wrong words about him. He be quiet because he was a sensible person. And then he hand over and took her on a holy place. And then he married to her. And it is now happening less, but in past time it is happening a lot. But it is impossible by the Vidyasagar. And I don't know who he is, but I hear his story, and I also read his story. Now I am telling about nowadays education. Nowadays education is very high, because in every fields, it means every places, girls and women are ahead, because our PM provide many facilities for girls. If a girl and also boy get 85% in intermediate, at that time he gave an opportunity for good study, and give her a lot of money for what he studied very well for that. And everyone must be understand the fundamental of education. And nowadays some girls don't understand the fundamental of education, because they have no such type of opportunity. That's is important for us. If we have a good imagination, it means good ambience, it means atmosphere, and then we think positive. But some bad people, thought so bad about girls and everyone. And now I'm telling about my mother. She is a widower woman, and my father is no more nowadays. She cannot buy many peoples, and she is a passionful girl woman. So she heard everyone's talks, but they don't make any issue, because they understand everything very well. Also, my neighborhood, there are many people who try to used to say that if you have you in your home no old people, and it is also you have a no husband, why you don't understand, if your girls go outside and study more and more, then if they take any wrong step in their life, what you do at that time. Then my mother said, my all daughters are very good, they don't take any wrong step in their life. So it is happened every day with me and my family. That's all about my topic. Good evening, all of you.
Good evening. First of all, I would like to say thanks to my respected sir who has given me a such golden opportunity to introduce myself and speak about my topic. So, I am Sanskriti. I am a student of Standard 10. Today's topic is women's education and empowerment. Women's education and empowerment both are important in our life. So women need a education and empowerment. In my opinion, both are important, but in present time, education and empowerment both are 50-50. Just like 50% girls nowadays, 50% girls studies and in world, and 50% girls are not study because their parents think is not in present time, and 50% student girls parents thinking in just like a pastime. And now I am telling a story I read in my class 10th about Bholi. Bholi is a girl, and she when she born she fall down to the cot, and when she 2 years old, when she have a smallpox, when she don't talk properly, she don't speak anything properly, and when she was 5 years old, she don't talk properly. And Bholi's mother said, "What is happening? Bholi was not speak properly, and who will marry Bholi?" And sometimes ago in Bholi's village, someone come in Bholi's village. Collector come and open the school, and said to Ramlal, Bholi's father name is Ramlal, and said to Ramlal, your girl, your child came to school. And Bholi's father said to his wife, can we take Bholi in school? And his Bholi's mother said, when Bholi study, when who will marry Bholi? And Bholi's father said, collector said to me, you take your child in school. And sometimes ago Bholi go to school. And sometimes ago Bholi's father fixed her married Visambarnath. And Visambarnath too aged, and she don't walk properly. And sometimes ago when Bholi is married, and when Bholi is married, Bholi is weared a beautiful clothes, and Bholi is covered her face, because in her face are lot of marks for smallpox. And when air blow, and Bholi's covered face are open, and Bholi's cover open when Visambarnath said, I wasn't married with this girl because she is not beautiful. And Visambarnath said, give me 5,000 rupees, and then I just married to Bholi. And Visambarnath said just like that, and Bholi's father said, I have no money, so please you will marry my daughter. Visambarnath said, I don't marry your daughter because she is no beautiful, she have a lot of mark in her face. And then Visambarnath go and take 5,000 money and gave to Visambarnath, and Visambarnath said, and now I married with Bholi. And Bholi, when Visambarnath gave 5,000 money to Bholi, then Bholi said, Father, I wasn't married this man, because she wasn't respect you, and she want to only money, and he is too aged, so I don't married him. And Bholi's father proud him because Bholi speak properly. That's it.